Reminder, the silent auction is going to be going on until 9 p.m. So if you want to get a last chance effort at some of those great gifts, please go ahead and do so at your leisure. So we're going to get started with the awards dinner. We'll start with our. You want to put this on PowerPoint? We will pause for a brief commercial break.
It's good.
Anybody want to
Come and see me.
go back to you.
I always love your So how about them Jets? I did that too. I told you. So I didn't I'm still in his office talking about the Jets. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Like, I didn't want I did an apartment and she would not give me parking every week. Right? I said, I was a senior. I know your job.
I talked to her. Really?
It's a newer, older. My son loved it. This one is blue background. Purple red background. House sitting and tent sitting, and they just went across the country doing this. Like, so they didn't have a house to sit in. They had a tent city, get a tent. They were just. They got all the way all the way down to south, all the way down to California, Washington, and then COVID hit. I know, right? Wow. Okay. I saw 4 minutes. We're good at seven now. Way too quiet. Way too quiet. See what happens.
Sounds like we are ready to go. Looks like we're ready to go. So, as I mentioned, we're going to start the awards ceremony now. And one of the important things is we will start with the OFPs first, the outside future professionals. So, starting with Keene State College, Ray Ells. Ray Ells is a student. Ray Ells is a student, obviously, of Keene State College. Ray is a president of Keene State College's Wise Owls Club in the fall 23 and spring 24. She received the magna cum laude honors at the graduation commencement ceremony this past spring. Ray is also a member of the Phi Epsilon Kappa, the Human Performance Movement Sciences Department's Honor Society since spring 2022. As a teacher, Ray wants to be remembered as someone who leads by example, encouraging all students to keep putting in hard work, believing in themselves, and always working towards their dreams, because she believes all students are able to strive for success. Let's give a big hand for Ray Ells.
This is you. Oh, no. All right. You said you weren't changing.
See how you hold
There it is.
kids?
You see any comments? You see any comments gonna make for the crowd? I think Sale will take care of this.
Next, from Keene State College, Ashley Enis. Ashley, of course, is a student from Keene State College. Ashley is a vice president of our Keene State College Physical Education Club. She is also a mental health ambassador for the Morgan's Message and Zielinski's Holt, and also a member of Keene State College's field hockey team since 2021, and along with being a student assistant coach in 24 and 25. As a teacher, Ashley wants to be remembered as someone who inspires students to be confident, work hard, try new things. She hopes to make a positive impact on her students' lives and make each student feel welcome and supported. So let's give a hand to Ashley.
This is really screwy. Let's be good. Can you say it on my camera? So,
Can we get right back?
You know, for a small price, I would do that for you.
Okay.
Actually, if you give me a shot, I'll just throw it as a shot first.
Okay, next we're going to celebrate New England College Outstanding Future Professional. And we would like to bring up Christopher Chagnon. So Christopher, again, is a student at New England College. He's a member of the Kappa Delta Pi Teachers Honor Society since 22-24. Christopher is also an all-academic district baseball team member of 2023. As a teacher, Christopher wants to be remembered as someone who inspires curiosity and a love for learning. He hopes to leave a lasting impact, and his students remember him as a supportive mentor who believed in their potential, created a positive classroom environment, and encouraged them to think critically. Let's give a hand to Christopher.
Thank you. Oh, you're not. Oh,
Okay, next we're going to celebrate Plymouth State University Outstanding Future Professionals. First, we'd like to bring up Daniel Deere. Daniel is, of course, a Plymouth State University student, and he is a member of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Honor Society, PEK 2024 till present. He is a treasurer of the Health and Human Performance Club of Plymouth State University. He's been a member since 2022. Daniel has presented at NHAHPERD, thank you, in 22, 23, and with a focus of elementary warm-up games and instant activities, pickleball activities, and the principles of adventure education. As a teacher, Daniel wants to be remembered as someone who is able to leave a lasting positive impact on the lives of all the students he contacts. He wants students to think back to the days they were in school and have fond memories of physical and health education. Let's give a hand to Daniel.
thank you.
Okay, next we'd like to bring up Ariana Nevins. So Ariana is of course, a student at Plymouth State University. Ariana has been on the Plymouth State University's president's list numerous times, spring 24, spring 23, fall 21. She is a member of the Health and Human Performance Club from 23 until present. She is also a member of Shape America's from 24 to present. And as a teacher, Ariana wants to be remembered as someone who cares deeply for her students, who is passionate about learning and knows that every student deserves a chance. As an educator that fights for every student to get what they deserve, and that no matter what, every student deserves a chance to be physically literate and lead a healthy life. Let's give a hand to Ariana.
You want those shoes? I did. Those are amazing. Yeah, I knew you'd want them. Kind of like Carol Pearson's. Oh my God. I know.
Okay, so next we'd like to go to the University of New Hampshire and bring up Olivia Arangio, sorry. So Olivia is academic awards includes residential merit scholarship that's ongoing, a Dean's List recipient from spring 22 until spring 24, and the Kinesiology Scholar Award for Health and Physical Education from 23 to 24. As a teacher, Olivia wants to be remembered as someone who helps her students develop lifelong skills and knowledge for a healthy lifestyle. Skills that will carry them throughout their lives, just as her health and physical education teachers did for her. Let's give a hand to Olivia.
Oh, we got the next note back on there. Thank you.
Just a note, just a second.
Okay, so next, we would like to bring up Alex Cheek. Alex is the Newmarket Boys High School basketball head junior varsity coach since November 23 until present. He is also an executive board member for UNH Health and Physical Education Club, October 22 until present. And as a teacher, Alex wants to be remembered as someone who empowered and inspired all students to lead active and healthy lifestyles by providing them with the skills, knowledge, and understanding necessary to prioritize lifelong wellness. Let's give a hand to Alex. Okay, next we will move on to the Teachers of the Year, what we like to call toys. First up is Brenden Holt. Brenden is the physical education teacher at Clark Wilkins Elementary School. Brendan's goal as an educator is to build relationships and physical confidence through play. His physical education curriculums for grades 1 through 4 are developed with the Shape America standards as the foundation. And the grade level outcomes are utilized as a guideline for student expectations and competencies. Brenden strongly believes that students at this level should be introduced to a vast variety of sports and activities. Brenden provides a more content at a topical level rather than limited content at a concentrated level. Brenden has found that this approach reaches more learner interests, which retains student engagement. Another tool Brenden uses is the movement analysis framework. This analysis and framework allows Brenden to visualize the skill themes and movement concepts. So students need to feel and understand competency and become confident movers. Each lesson is developed by combining a mix of these elements through play and challenge. Brenden focuses on creating memorable moments for each of the students. For example, Brenden receives support to bring in circus resident each year for the 3rd grade. It is a week-long experience of fun, novelty, and challenges. A former student recently emailed Brenden saying she remembers the experience from years ago with so much joy. Brenden believes that this is his job to empower students. He strives to influence their love for movement and working with others. To empower them is to help them build ownership around their health and wellness. One of Brenden's goals has always been to reach all students, including those who love sports and those who don't care for them. Each day, Brenden feels incredibly thankful for the opportunity to teach. His role as a physical education teacher has evolved greatly over the years. This stems from his desire to influence and add value to as many people as he can. Brenden's advocacy can be measured on a local, state, and national level. He has always believed you must lead those closest to you if you ever want to lead those furthest from you. For this reason, he loves to impact his school and local community in a positive way. Brenden's role expands past the classroom. He has taken on various leadership initiatives. He leads a program called Recess Rangers. This is a program for students who demonstrate leadership at its highest level for our schools. Fourth grade students apply for this position, in which they will help facilitate games, build relationships, and contribute overall to first grade recess. This program has become a highly beneficial program for our school atmosphere. Kathleen Murphy, principal at Clark Wilkins Elementary School, states, I have witnessed firsthand Brenden's commitment to providing outstanding physical education instruction, as well as his dedication to improving the health and well-being of the entire school community. Brenden's commitment to students is evident in the time and effort he puts into creating lesson plans that are engaging, challenging, and inclusive. He encourages students of all abilities to participate in activities and promote a safe and supportive learning environment. It is with great pleasure that I, along with the NHAHPERD Executive Board, present the 2024 Teacher of the Year Elementary School Physical Education Award to Brenden Holt.
Alright, and if all of you saw the slides before, they get a banner that they can display in their schools, they get a quarter zip, Teachers Year paper, they get a $200 gift certificate, as we see here, from Open and US Games. And also now this year, Smart is our new sponsor for the Teachers of the Year, and they get those. So, and we have Jen Vetter, who is here from Open, our representative. Presenting sessions, and Open has contributed to her being here. So we're thankful. Oh, he's going to speak.
No speech. When you're up there just that for that long, that's not time. But I really feel so much support, and I just wanted to say thank you to my family, to my best friends and mentors. Like, teaching is a team sport, and none of us would be where we are without all the people around us. And I truly believe all good things come from God, and all the credit goes to Him for putting me in this position to influence lives. And I'm just reflecting on all the outstanding future professionals and this day, and what we do truly matters. And so I feel that, and hopefully, everyone else can feel that in their students' lives. So just thank you, and I appreciate tonight.
Good answer.
Congratulations, Brenden. Next, we would like to move on to Todd Silegy for Teacher of the Year in middle school.
It's a big one. I'm the oldest one.
This is going to have some history today. In June of 2024, Todd retired from South Middle School in Peterborough, New Hampshire. Todd's amazing 47-year career in education had a variety of different paths. Todd spent 23 years as a men's soccer coach and administrator at Franklin Pierce University. Then 24 years as PE teacher, athletic director, boys soccer and softball coach at South Middle School. Todd's philosophy of teaching physical education is to make the environment that the kids walk into a very dynamic physical education environment. He wants the students to want to come to the gym and participate and enjoy themselves in a fun environment. Todd stresses to the students that physical education classes at South Middle School will be caring, cooperative, and respectful to all learners and ability levels. Todd's goal each and every day is to make his students feel special, important, and confident. He takes pride in providing them skills that they can use throughout their entire life through physical education classes. Todd believes that a quality physical education curriculum must be diverse. By this, he means that the activities he offers change on a regular basis so that the students do not get stagnant or bored. Todd offers both traditional and non-traditional activities. Todd believes that if you offer many different types of activities, at some point, every student in class will find an activity that they really enjoy and excel in. A great example of this is skateboarding. South Middle School is one of the only few schools in the state that offers skateboarding. Todd offers this activity to bring in the skateboarding student that might not be as successful in the other activities, but truly excels in boarding. Todd gives these students the opportunity to demonstrate their skills in a positive, safe environment. Timothy Conway, principal of the South Middle School, shares, Todd is an exceptional educator who is deeply committed to the well-being of his students. He has a comprehensive and diverse physical education program that utilizes essential components and physical literacy as are reflected in the Shape America Standards and Guidelines for the K-12 PE standards. Todd is willing to go the extra mile for his students. He is dedicated to their success and will do whatever it takes to ensure that they are given the support and guidance they need to succeed. His sense of humor is contagious, and his ability to work with troubled learners or children with special needs is remarkable. He has a rare ability to build strong relationships with students and to inspire them to be their very best selves. We hope that Todd is enjoying his retirement, and as a board, we would like to thank him for a remarkable career. It is with great pleasure that I, along with the NHAHPERD Executive Board, present the 2024 Teacher of the Year for Middle School Physical Education to Todd Silegy.
So, thank you, everyone. I'm so honored and thankful to stand in front. I don't know if I can do this. All you great PE educators at this time. For me, this is an unbelievable honor. I want to start by congratulating Diana Rappa, who is retiring after 38 years of being the executive director at NHAHPERD. Thank you for all the great things you've done. also want to thank Amber McLean for all the hard work she has done as a past president and the awards chairperson for NAHPERD. I know what it's like to be a chairperson. It's a lot of work. I want to congratulate the 2024 NAHPERD touring winners, Jill Bartlett, Brenden, Holt, Amy Tripp. I also want to congratulate the outstanding future PE professionals. You are so important and you are truly the future of our profession. I would like to thank, oh boy, the family here tonight. But also before I do that, I want to thank my first principal, Dick Dunning, the man that hired me at 47 years old, mentored me, gave me this great 24-year middle school physical education career. His motto was, if it's good for kids, you have my permission, get it done. I want to thank you to my last principal, Tim Conley, a former great PE teacher, used to attend these conferences all the time and coach. He showed nothing but respect for me when I was probably 35 years old. And he supported me in everything I wanted to do at SMS and my final years before retirement. I also want to thank Tim Grassi, our Director of Facilities in the Commonwealth School District, who supported South Middle School PE and athletic departments with a great clean gym and great athletic fields, and also gave me a great retirement party. I want to thank John Zepp, my longtime friend, former elementary school PE teacher that retired after teaching for 34 years, and my very professional right-hand man for my soccer camps. I would also like to introduce my awesome family that have come a long way to support me tonight, and I mean this. My oldest daughter, Emily, and her fiance, Brenden, that have given me, my wife, Beth, and I, 3 beautiful granddaughters that call me Nance. My second oldest daughter, Katie Todd, and fiance, Andrew Loney, that have gotten me back onto the skiing slopes, like a lifelong PE activity, by the way, and also taking me to Patriots games. And Katie has offered me at many times some counseling for some of the things that I might have done wrong. And last, my son, Samuel James Lonergan Silegy, yep, he got the long name, the artist in the family who designed the new 23-24 South Middle School logo that is now on our gym floor and all over our school. And then last, my wife, Beth, of 37 years, that has always supported and encouraged me and has always offered positive support in my 23 years of college coaching, 24 years as a middle school PE teacher. Thank you, Beth, for my great family. I want to thank the fantastic NAHPERD organization I joined 24 years ago as an absolutely raw PE teacher at 47 years old. After coaching college soccer at Franklin Pierce University, NAHPERD conferences helped me so much as a PE teacher and took many of the activities and ideas back to South Medical School for PE curriculum. In closing, I'm so honored to receive this 2024 NAHPERD Middle School PE Teacher Award for the second time from this great organization at 71 years old. Retired from the 2-time Middle School of the Year, South Middle School, last June after 24 years, gave me an unbelievable career and an unbelievable career for raising my family. This teacher award has made the end of my teaching career that flew by so fantastic. What a way to go out. I will miss my NAHPERD friends. I already miss South Middle School. I already miss my fellow teachers in Paris. I already miss my principals. Yep, I like principals. I already miss my students. And this is the part. But what I miss most is the unconditional love I receive every day for 24 years, and I mean every day from my students. Thank you all very much, and congratulations to all the other recipients.
Next, we'd like to bring up Amy Tripp as the 2024 High School PE Teacher of the Year. as a personal trainer at Laconia Athletic and Swim Club when she was approached by former Gilford Superintendent Paul D'Amico, explaining his vision for the PE program at Gilford High School to include more personal fitness. Amy's bachelor's in physical education did not include a teaching certification, so as a 40-year-old, she changed professions and went through the New Hampshire Alternative 5 certification program and became a certified teacher. Amy states, "This was one of the best decisions of my life. To be able to connect, guide, empower, and mentor students is truly rewarding. Amy is a role model of health and wellness and always jokes with her students that she gets paid to exercise. They in turn come to class most days ready to learn and move. Amy has designed and implemented curriculum for 4 new physical education electives, which are personal fitness, conditioning for maximum performance, unified PE, and sports performance. Through the support of administration and colleagues, Amy has provided opportunities to offer unique classes that target a wide range of students and their physical movement needs. A constant in her teaching career has been a self-reflection and obtaining feedback from her students. Each year, Amy tweaks her curriculum by keeping up to date and the current fitness, health, wellness teaching principles. One teaching method that Amy implements is the sport education model. This model makes learning sports fun as each person has a role to play and gets to choose that role. This indirect style of teaching encourages Amy students to problem solve many aspects of sports, from communication to game strategy to sportsmanship. It also encourages higher order thinking as they collaborate with each other. Another teaching methodology Amy adheres to is differentiated instruction, as her ultimate goal is to help students find an avenue to a healthy lifestyle. By exposing students to a variety of sports, leisure activities, and personal fitness modalities, Amy's hope is for them to gain the knowledge, skills, and confidence to enjoy at least one activity far beyond high school. Principal Anthony Sparazzo remarks, "I always enjoy walking through Amy's gym. The learners are actively engaged and focused on the learning expectations she clearly displays and articulates. I've witnessed some of the most innovative projects that incorporate technology in her classroom. The learners are very comfortable in her classroom because of the climate she creates. Amy hits a home run every lesson." Aside from teaching, Amy has also earned certifications in personal training and was licensed massage therapist. Amy is also the varsity volleyball coach of one of the most successful volleyball programs in the state of New Hampshire. It is with great pleasure that I, along with the NHAHPERD Executive Board, present the 2024 Teacher of the Year for High School Physical Education at Amy Tripp.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled and honored for this award. Anthony's been asking me to try to, been nominating me for Teacher of the Year for a few years, and I've always stood back and said that I'm not interested in that, and I teach because I love it, and I teach for all the reasons that you mentioned there, and I accepted, I appreciate it so much, and to be here surrounded by all of you, but to have almost my whole administrative team here, my great friend Audra, our best friend Herman, and our superintendent, principal, athletic director, colleague Brent. It just means so much to me to have Alex here from Gilford. He was a Gilford grad. It's just a really wonderful day. And My husband Kevin, I wouldn't be the teacher I am without him, and our daughter Yaya, sitting over there. I'm very, very grateful for their love and support, and I love what I do, and I love helping people find fitness for life and healthy living, and good luck to the future professionals. I love what Olivia said. You are going to do it. You are going to help people find something that they really love. So keep up the good work. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Next, we'd like to bring up Jill Bartlett, the 2024 Health Teacher of the Year. Lots of great energy here. Jill Bartlett is currently the Human Performance and Wellness Teacher at Windham High School. At Windham High School, Jill calls her health class wellness due to the approach that she takes in educating the whole student. Jill uses a skill-based approach to teach personality, goal setting, decision-making, conflict resolution, interpersonal communication, drugs, refusal skills, mental and emotional wellness, and sex education. Jill uses the results from the YRBS along with meeting with the Director of Guidance to make changes to her curriculum to address students' needs as necessary. Every 3 years, Jill revises the curriculum per school board policy and makes sure her health curriculum aligns with the national health education standards. Jill lives and works within the Windham community. Volunteering is a big part of her and her family's daily life. She is currently a board member or holds a leadership role for several organizations, which include Friends of Windham Hockey, Pride Prom Chaperone, Windham Lacrosse board member, a Windham Helping Hands, Kenobi Cup board member, and Windham Jaguar Boosters, to name a few. Each organization has many community events within them, increasing youth involvement in healthy lifestyles or helping fellow community members live a better life. Within the school, Jill always volunteers for pep rallies, serves on committees, or generally helps with whatever needs to be done. Jill is currently serving on the Windham's district-wide wellness committee, which looks at policies and how the district is adhering with them and adjusting and implementing state initiatives and incorporating staff wellness. Jill also has served as a member of the district professional development committee for the past 12 years. She reviews professional development plans, continues looking at data, and implements where she needs to implement. She is currently helping with the rewriting of the professional development master plan. Jill is the advisor of the 5 clubs at school: SALT, Greenhouse Fashion, PALS, and Class of 2025. Jill has been a UNH mentor 7 times and has had the pleasure of having 7 absolutely awesome student teachers. Fun fact, Lauren Dorenzo was the Health Educator of the Year last year and was one of her student teachers.
Whoa.
Jill is a super crazy hockey, lacrosse, and baseball mom. Welcome to my world. She has 3 children, all participating on multiple teams in sports. Jill loves to craft, host team events, coordinate nutritionists to come talk to the teams, supply snacks, and organize fun for all the athletes. Principal of Windham High School states, Jill is a dedicated, innovative educator. Jill stays current and up to date on her subject area through her involvement in professional development and professional organizations. She demonstrates a commitment to helping her students develop healthy behaviors through an examination of their own personal values, as well as the development of lifelong healthy habits. She has a profound respect for teenagers and knows how to connect with them. This ability to build relationships and rapport ensures that students respect and listen to her teaching. Jill's positive, can-do attitude and commitment to education for children and adults is inspiring. Her ability to connect with students, parents, and peers is second to none. She has an infectious energy that makes all who come in contact with her better. It is with great pleasure that I, along with the NHAHPERD Executive Board, present the 2024 Teacher of the Year for Health to Jill Bartlett.
First of all, NHAHPERD, thank you so much for having me and putting on such a really awesome conference and taking the time to recognize educators. It's so cool to be in a room. This is like the MVP dinner. This is so cool to be here with so many just absolutely outstanding people. From one of my first ever coworkers when I moved to New Hampshire, Lord Short, you were one of my first ever people being up here with Matt, one of my student teachers. It's just so cool to be maybe one of my future students, people out there too. Chagnon-New, my next student teacher. Just being in here is just so cool. So thank you, NHAHPERD, for putting all of this together. This is amazing. Congratulations to Brenden, Tom, Amy, just absolutely outstanding. Listening to all that you do in your communities and what you do for our students and your communities. It's just great. I so am inspired by listening to all that you do and everything that you bring. A huge thank you to the amazing coworkers that I get to surround myself by every single day. You are the sum total of things that you surround yourself by. And I am so fortunate that I get to surround myself by the absolute best people. Annie Hackey, Todd Seffies, Jack Byrne, John Hall, Bill Raycraft. You are all the absolute best. I can't thank Annie Hackey enough for taking the time to nominate me for this award. It's absolutely awesome. It's humbling when someone is so amazing as an educator she is to take the time to recognize me. So that was absolutely outstanding. And I, of course, couldn't be more appreciative to being able, I'm fortunate enough I get to go home to somebody who shares a profession with me. So my husband, Ryan, you are outstanding. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Crazy ideas. My niece, Erin, I'm so inspired by you. I'm so glad you're coming into this profession. Welcome to your first year of education. As one of our PE teachers just starting out. So I am so grateful. So thank you, NHAHPERD. Thanks for taking the time to recognize us. Thank you to my family. Of course, I love you. My coworkers, you're just simply the best.
Just a couple announcements. All the award winners, after we're done with the ceremony tonight, would like to come up with your stuff, and we'll have a picture for all our award winners. It's my great pleasure to award the William B. Wright Service Award. This award is awarded to recognize a NHAHPERD member making significant contribution to NHAHPERD, aided in NHAHPERD's development and promotion of its goals and objectives, demonstrated ability to exercise considerable intellectual leadership and or thank you, Jared. Substantial influence for long-term, that's a description on our words. I need my glasses. So, and it's my distinct honor to award this. So William B. Wright, for those of you who knew or didn't know her, lived to be 97 years old. She was an NHAHPERD member and a New Jersey member. She would go in a month. She would come up for our meetings or our conferences and then go to New Jersey for their conferences. I can remember students in the past who came upstairs and they go, oh my God, there was this white-haired lady. We were doing chair exercise. She was up, she was on the chair, she was dancing. And we had a promotion program in the past, a flyer. And we were talking about NHAHPERD because we wanted to let people know. And it was Lillian and Juliana Stevens was here tonight, dancing. And that was Lillian, remember that, Jewel? And just an amazing person. And a service award is time. Time devoted in your daily lives, your professional lives, and knowing that you are neighbor family. So we give a clock. Clock is time. And this is awarded each year. And I get to, and it'll be next year, Jared, to award this recipient. And this year, our recipient has been part of our lives in the NHAHPERD family for over 20 years. And he was first brought onto the NHAHPERD Executive Board. Each year we had a representative on our executive board, and it transfers between the colleges and universities. So we have someone at Plymouth, UNH, NEC, we have student reps to the board. And this year, he was in 2013, I think, was our Plymouth State student rep to the board. And also at that time, Lynn Johnson was president of the Eastern District, and she needed a person to be on the executive board to the Eastern District, and she selected him as well. Since then, many of the people in this room are student reps to the board. Once you're a student rep to the board, see ya, you're gonna be here for life. So, many of these people here, then, okay, so you're student rep to the board, so now you're the VP of a discipline, and maybe president, maybe whatever. There's a lot of people here in this room. So once you're a student rep, forget it, you're on board forever. And so we would, as soon as I would head south, okay, NHAHPERD board meetings, we met in Concord. I live up north. Okay, stop in Plymouth, pick up Matt. Go to the NHAHPERD board meetings. Oh, we have Eastern District conventions, pick a Matt. Go down to all our council meetings, all our down south. I was his chauffeur. But the most important thing was, I was not his chauffeur. He was one of the first people who called me Mama Rafa. That was Mama Rafa to you. And so, student rep, vice president for 2 terms, probably recreation at least. And then Mark West, who's your new president-elect this year, was our webmaster, and Matt took over. Revolutionized our website. Totally techie, savvy, Eventbrite, this thing, that thing, everything. I have to play. This is going on.
A lot of YouTube.
Yeah, but my husband plays a bluegrass band, and we've got the Moose Festival in Pittsburgh. His parents own a house in Pittsburgh. So, I met them, and then I started telling them stories, and they go, "Robert, you know more about your son than we know." And he is a blessing, and to talk about time. So 24 years. He's my adopted son. He's our webmaster. He's saying he's going to be here for a long time. I'm blessed to have him. And I say, so Matt, what's your favorite food? Bananas?
Yeah.
But that was between us.
Yeah.
Come on up, boy.
I don't have a speech. Well, I forgot my luggage, so this is what you got. Bad day, bad conference, forget my luggage. So, I don't know, thank you. Obviously, all of these people here have been a family to me over the years. Plymouth was great to me. Again, I started, PDA, Eastern District stuff, and state, and Big Shape America. And then I came here and I thought, wow, how small is this venue? And it's gotten bigger now, being a part of it. It's gotten really big. So it feels like America shaped to me. So thank you very much. Take it away. Thank you, everybody. My wife's not here, but I'll thank her too.
She's watching.
She's watching. Thank you.
Hey, Mary.
So it's really a great honor. Thank you very much, everybody.
So as a past president, one of my final duties as past president is to pass the gavel on to our current president, Whitney Destani. The way the presidency works is you get elected as president-elect, then you're president, and then you're past president. Unfortunately, that's not the way it worked for us, because we had this nice little thing called COVID in there. So I had the pleasure as president to have Whitney as my president-elect for 3 years.
I'm so happy about that.
Yes, and it's been wonderful. We've had a great working relationship. We've become friends, and it's been a pleasure working with him. And this conference culminates all of that. Power Up Your Core in 2024 is his baby, and I think it's been a great day, and I look forward to tomorrow. So congratulations, Brenden, and
Oh, yeah.
at least we didn't forget our clothes map.
Seriously, he goes, I can't find my tie and my jacket. And he tells Mary, goes, oh yeah, your lunch bag is right there.
But he looks fine.
He looks
So,
great.
took all from Nathan wear.
Sitting everywhere, buy the Nathan wear at the table.
So as we wrap up tonight's festivities, we would be amiss if we did not recognize the patriarch of NHAHPERD, Diane Rapp. Diane has been a member of the NHAHPERD Executive Board for 47 years, with the last 38 years as our first and only executive director. This January, she is going to be moving off into a well-deserved retirement. Rappa has been such an intricate part of NHAHPERD's success, and she will truly be missed. I reached out to several NHAHPERD family members and asked them to share a thought or memory when they hear the words Diane Rappa. Here are some of their responses. Erin Shirley wrote, Diane has been more than an executive director or NHAHPERD. She has been an inspiration for teachers, all of our professionals, and those who brought in to contribute to the organization. She encouraged and supported colleagues, members, and those in the private sector. Diane was instrumental in my decision to commit to the executive board, being VP, president, the honor of being a toy, and presenting at many conferences beyond New Hampshire. Accepting her invitation to be involved enriched my career and me personally for 30 years. I am so grateful for her and her friendship. Laura Short shared the following. One day, Rappa stopped me as I was driving away from a board meeting to catch up. She pointed out I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. A poor choice that I normally wouldn't make, but I was in a relationship that brought me to it. This was the first of many conversations that Rappa would have with me about life and its trajectory. Because of these conversations, I left the most toxic relationship in my life. I have Rappa to thank for the genuine happiness I am living today. Thank you, Rappa, my Long Island friend. Nate Heath wrote, first NHAHPERD conference was in 1995, and it was impossible not to notice this crazy, loving, wonderful tornado named Rappa that seemed to be running the show. It didn't take long before Diane had me on the hook for different executive board roles and officially became my NHAHPERD mom. OFB, student rep, council for services, and president. So many road trips to Connecticut and New Jersey. Though it all, and many years later, the joyful enthusiasm that Rappa showed the first conference still shines through. I know that we are in good hands, but it will be difficult to think of NHAHPERD without Rappa. To me, they are one and the same. I wish you all the best, but I will miss your hugs. They are the best. I hope Jared can hug as well as you. I'll try, Nate. Thanks for being my NHAHPERD mom. Juliana Stevens shared the following. Hey, Rumi. Diane held my hand and guided me through the decades. Think about how many hands she held and guided. She encouraged and supported me on the NHAHPERD board from VP to president and then on to the Eastern District Board. Her influence has been nationwide. Her leadership made NHAHPERD a highly respected organization at the Eastern District and national levels. But she also knew how to party. We danced the nights away, returned to the room for an hour's sleep, got up for the early bird sessions, and repeated. There was always time to sleep on the plane ride home. Of course, if she was driving all of us in her van, she wouldn't sleep until she got home. Love you, Diane. You've earned your retirement. Marilena Canuto shared the following. 1996, a group of us from UNH traveled up to our second conference. That year, we decided to bicycle up from UNH to Waterville Valley. We are deeply grateful to our mentor, Diane, who took us under her wing and guided us with wisdom and care. She has not only shaped us into educators we are today, but also introduced us to the transformative experience of a real conference. Their support and example have left an indelible mark on our journey. Thank you, Diane, for all you did for us. UNH 1997 crew. Mary Ellen Alger shares the following. Rappa. She has been the glue which has kept NHAHPERD going and thriving for so many years. So many of us have been the beneficiaries of her leadership and commitment to health and PE in New Hampshire, New England, and beyond. Perhaps her strongest skill has been to recruit members to join and serve on the executive board. Like she said, when she's got her trips. Ask any current or former board member, they will know what this means. For me, Rappa means family. NHAHPERD is her family. We are her family. She loves us and this amazing connection we all share, unconditionally. Her passion for this amazing family is unrivaled and will be greatly missed. Diane, I know I speak for everyone here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I know it's 38 years, but make it quick. Silent auction.
That money goes toward our scholarship initiative fund, which we established years ago, to help our both P's from here and our everything. But they had a little gathering, tonight at Coyote Grill, because I am on the board on the graduate and Plymouth and NHAHPERD. You can see my little award they gave me out on the desk. But Nayford and my family are my family. Nayford is my family. They've been with me. I got a phone call in September of 1977 from Carol Smith-Briggs, who was my professor at Plymouth and my gymnastics kid. Can you believe I was on the gymnastics team? And she said, we need a VP rec and we need a VP person on the Eastern District Board. And that was 47 years ago, 47 years, Calvin Tucker, whatever. I was president 84 to 86, and I went to national, our leadership development conference, and there was a table that had these people sitting there, and they were executive directors, executive secretaries. And they said, this is consistency, this is whatever. I came home, I wrote my operating code. So I became the executive director of my family. You are my family. I love all of you. I am very honored. But I'm ready. I'm 70 and ready. That's my new commitment. I'm 70 and I'm ready. And I have wonderful people who are on my board. Jared will be my successor, and I love you all. And it's memories and all my past presidents, Julianne, Aaron, laughs, love, friendship, amazing. So, silent auction. Silent auction, we're gonna close in 15 minutes, so do your final bids, get it going. And we're going to, I think we have cornhole, we're gonna open up the walls and have fun. Say.